First one in here. I was gonna go to the waterfall, but I got lazy. I didn't drink. Oh, see who shows up. Right on. I'm gonna give it a few minutes, maybe 5-10 minutes, and if not, I'll just shut it down. You still see that? Let me see. Oh, I'm on it. Not even JoJo. JoJo's not even here yet. Unless she's asleep already, but. Or she didn't get the notification. On an hour. See, this is the one that I was telling you about that I listened to. It's called Acoustic Christmas Music. Yeah, it's like blurry on the thing. And it's 8 hours. 8 hours of just acoustic Christmas music. Ooh. So sometimes it's the rain. The rain or this one. And it just plays throughout the night. I don't know what the rain sounds like, but yeah. There's one I used to have a bunch of different ones, and they have a bamboo water fountain. There's that one. You just hear the water trickling down in the pond. There's another one. It's called Christmas Cabin Ambiance. It's tree and snowstorm, and a crackling fireplace. That's like that one. They have a bunch of other ones. Hey Perry, how you doing, honey? Happy Monday night. Welcome to the live. How was your Thanksgiving? So far, it's just me and Mama Dahhhling. We had a nice Thanksgiving. We went to my cousin's house, and she was hosting it, so all of us brought like a main dish. So it was really good. It wasn't like a big crowd normally, how we normally gather. It was just probably about 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe like 9 of us that were there, 9, 10. So it was a small group, but we had fun. I'm good, thanks. It was great so far. Awesome. Glad to hear. Hey Carla, how you do? How you doing, Carla? How was your Thanksgiving, love? I wasn't sure if it's like right after the holiday weekend, so I wasn't sure if anyone was gonna pop in. So I was telling Mama Darling, let me give it another couple minutes, 5, 10 minutes. But yeah, Thanksgiving was good. Now we're getting ready for Christmas. I was actually gonna go up to the water spot that I normally go to, but I just got kind of lazy because I just had dinner. I just had some Buffalo Wild Wings, and so after eating that, I just got kind of lazy. I'm like, oh no. So I'm just here in the studio. Carlos is not too bad. Went to the doctor for a stomach discomfort. Oh, turns out. Oh, you have small. Oh, those are painful. So are those gonna pass? I know some people are able to pass them, and then there's some where you just can't. You have to go like through surgery. I know. I think Mama Dolan had was it gallstones? The gallbladder, right? I want to say I had it done too. Carla, maybe about how long ago was this? Maybe about 7, 8, maybe 9 years ago. I was having trouble. Like my stomach was. It wasn't really my stomach. It was my lower back that I felt pain, and it was like for about 2, 3 weeks, just off and on. And then I was just vomiting. I wasn't even like sick. I would just like I don't know, where just start vomiting. Um, so it got to the point where I was having dinner with my best friend, and there was like 4 or 5 of us, and I was like, I had to step outside. I couldn't take it anymore. The pain just wouldn't go away. The middle of dinner, there was a Rite Aid just on the other side of where we're having dinner. So I thought maybe it was indigestion. So I got some, medication. I took some. It still wasn't helping. My best friend was like, "Yeah, you don't look good." Like, so we actually left dinner, and they drove me to the hospital because we all were in my car. So we went to the hospital, and they took me in right away. They took tests and stuff, and sure enough, they said that they had to do like emergency surgery. So in a few hours, or that next morning, I had surgery to take it out because the gallstones and the gallbladder was so bad that there was an infection in there, and then the infection um, was, what do you call it, like seeping into my bloodline. So my blood was septic because of it was, he called it like poison, in other words. So my blood was starting to become poison because of that infection, because of the gallstones. Um, so it got really, really bad. He said he's never seen a gallbladder look so bad before. He says, luckily, I did go in that night because what I had originally wanted to do was go home, sleep on it, and then if it's still bad, um, then I'll go in the morning and have it checked out. Well, the doctor said, had I done that, that I probably just would have died in my sleep because it was really bad. He goes, you don't want to get that poison in your blood because it's really bad after that point. So my best friend actually saved my life. So I know what you're going through. It's very, very painful. I think Mama Dolan also had stones. I don't know if it was a gallbladder too. I want to say the same. So yeah, I feel your pain. I know it's tough. My tree is up. My house is decorated. Mama Dolan says, "I love your nail." Oh, thank you, Perry. I was supposed to get like a kind of like my skin color, but I saw this one. I said, "Oh, let me try it." Um, so yeah, I like it too. It's growing on me. Thank you. Although they can be painful, condolences. I had mine removed. I hope I don't need surgery. Yeah, hopefully you're able, because the doctor sometimes will give you, there's medication where it'll like dissolve the stone. And so we always want that. Or some people are able just to pass it. But if not, I'm sure he'll let you know. Mine were just like, they just had to come out. There was just no way of that passing. It's so uncomfortable. Yeah, it is. It is. I love the nails. Thank you, honey. Thank you. I love the crystals that I put in there. I couldn't decide if I should do all the nails with the crystals or just because the picture I saw only had like these two. So I was like, maybe it'll be too much. But for me, y'all know I love glitter. I love bling bling. So there's no such thing as too much sparkle for me. But I just ended up doing the two fingers. It's dark in here, but yeah. Very painful, uncomfortable. Yeah, off and on, it was just like the pain was just what it. Some people say it's like stomach pain. Mine was just more like my lower back on the side, and it was just like this weird, just awkward pain. It was just annoying. But so after the surgery, I've never had surgery. That was like my first surgery in my whole entire life. Like I've never been under, and so I just remember them. You're on their gurney, and they wheel you in, and then you're laying down, and then there's like four or five. There's the doctor, and then there's like two or three other people in the room. Then they get the little mask, they put it over your face, and they're like, okay, so count backwards, starting from 10 all the way to 1. Well, I went 10. I don't remember hearing myself saying 9, and I was already out. And then after that, the next I woke up, or I'm waking up, and I'm in a room, and there's like a nurse literally like sitting next to me. I guess just monitoring you to make sure that you're breathing, everything's fine. It was just weird. And then I spent one night in the hospital just to monitor, make sure everything was fine. I went home the next morning. Um, so the doctor was saying, "You're not sick. You can, you're fine. All you had was just stones. Just remove. Just take it easy. Just go slow. Just remember though, it's not an illness. No fever. No, you're fine. But just take it slow. Of course, don't be lifting anything heavy. Don't even be lifting anything for the time being. But yeah, it was just weird. And then in a couple of weeks, maybe like the first month, he was getting better, and then the second month, I think like by the fourth month, I was already kind of like not heavy, heavy stuff, but like my little bag and stuff and grocery bags. But for the longest time, I didn't want to sleep on my stomach because I sleep on my stomach. I don't like sleeping on my back or my sides. I love sleeping on my stomach. And I couldn't do that, so I had it either on my back or on my side. Oh, yeah. I was so scared to move. Very, very wet, painful, and uncomfortable. But yeah, it's done. But hopefully, yeah, yours will be able to, just pass or just hopefully be dissolved by the medication. Because yeah, that is if anyone who's ever had stones, that's really bad. It's painful. It's Caprini. I hear him moving around up there. I love sleeping on my stomach too. It is. It is. I love sleeping on my stomach. I've always, ever since I was little, and then sometimes I'll have like a blanket or a pillow like between my legs. If I sleep on my side, it's more on my stomach, but I'm still kind of like on the side. But I love the stomach. The back is very I don't know how people could just lay on their back and just be like, and the pillow. I can't. I don't know. I feel like I'm choking, or it either has to be on my side or my stomach. I love sleeping on my stomach. But yeah. Mm. So you guys ready for Christmas? Did you get your Christmas shopping done, or are you guys just starting? I did. What was I doing? All this past weekend, I was actually getting the Christmas cards um, ready, so I had them done, bought them, signed them. Got all the addresses and stuff on the front. So that kept me busy for a couple hours because I was taking my time. I was at my desk. Then I had like a stack, and it was like from um, family friends that we always send each other cards and stuff. So I was doing that yesterday for a couple hours, and I had like Christmas music playing in the background. And I mean, if you guys have me on Snapchat, I took a few pictures of the Christmas cards. Um, then after that, I went to Starbucks and got a drink. But I did. I usually do my shopping in July. Oh, okay. I feel like if I start later, I won't get. Yeah, I used to be that way too. Carla, I would always like get everyone's gift ahead of time. So when Christmas or December would hit, I would already have everyone's gift. I wouldn't have to worry about it. Lately, these past couple of years, I've been like procrastinating. And I think even last year, I even waited till like that week before Christmas or that week of Christmas. I was still buying stuff. It was crazy. But yeah. But I used to be like you. I used to get everything on time. Hey, chocolates. It's hey everyone. Hugs and kisses. Aw. How you doing, chocolate? How was your Thanksgiving? I hope you had a nice, safe one. A lot of people that I know ended up just staying home with the immediate family. So yeah, so that's what we did. It was just me, Mama Dolan was there, my dad, and then it was JoJo and her boyfriend. Then it was my other sister, her husband, and the kids, and then myself, and then of course my cousin who was hosting. So it was good. It was a good turnout. We did you cook? I stayed home and cooked. Okay, what did you make? Did you do the whole shebang chocolate or just like a little, little like side dishes? So good. I didn't have to cook turkey. Yeah, Mama Doll. I didn't cook nothing. Well, all I did was Mama Dollin did because I had to work that day. Also, there was no way I can make my dish. We kept it simple too, just parents and yeah, exactly. That's what we did. Just something small. It was still something. It's a little. I mean, it's sad though, because we can't do like the big gatherings. But at least we had a little something. The immediate family is, like important. So it turned out good. So I'm glad you had a nice little turnout. But so I had Mama Dollin was kind enough to make my corn casserole. So I bought the stuff, and I dropped it off, and then she had made it and then took it. So all I had time for was after I got off work, I went home, changed, got ready, and then I went straight to my cousin's house. JoJo, well, those of you, JoJo's my little sister. I don't know if you guys, I think most of you know who JoJo is. Um, she got there like 10 minutes before I did. Everyone was running kind of late or a little behind, so it kind of worked out because dinner was supposed to be around 4 or 5, I want to say, and it didn't really start till like around 6, so it worked out. So no, I didn't really cook anything chocolate. Mama Dolan usually would host Thanksgiving, but my cousin's been doing it for the last couple of years, so all we do is just bring a main dish, so it works out. My sister, not JoJo, but my other one, this was her first year actually making the turkey, so she was a little nervous because Mama Dolan is the one that always makes it. So Mama Dolan passed over the drumstick to my sister. So now I think, going forward, I think now she might be in charge of the turkey. It came out good. Um, it was really moist. I think she watched a few videos on YouTube. Shows you how to make it, how long to leave it, to baste it, and all that good stuff. But overall, it came out good. All we had a lot of food. It was like a lot of food. You did everything but the turkey. Oh, okay. I know a lot of people ended up buying like chicken because they didn't want to do the. Or I know a lot of people don't even care for turkey, so their alternative is like chicken. So like when I went back to work today, everyone was like, "Yeah, we had chicken. We had chicken." I said, "Okay, a lot of people had chicken." Us two immediate family. Mama Dolan says my cousin built a house and refused to come because she hosted her husband's family. Oh, because she hosted. So you just ended up just staying home then. I think I missed it. Did you end up making the Carla, yeah, I totally like this whole weekend was just I was supposed to do it Sunday. I was kind of behind on the Christmas cards, so that took me a few hours to get out and to you have to write the address and write your little note inside, and then the stamp, all that stuff. So it took me a couple hours, and then before that, I don't know what I was doing. It was like laundry. Then I had to go do my marketing. So I was like, by the time I got back and home, I was like, I grabbed some dinner. I ended up having like chicken wings. Then I grabbed some Starbucks after, and then I was just like, no. So I didn't have time. So I'm hoping I will. I'm still gonna do it. Hopefully this weekend I get more of a have more time. But and I didn't even go live on Wednesday. I went live Monday of last week, and I was supposed to go live Wednesday, and it was just like the day before Thanksgiving. So I missed. So it feels like I haven't been on YouTube for a while. So I didn't do Wednesday's live stream, and then I usually have Seafood Friday for you guys. I didn't have time to even record. I was supposed to do it Wednesday night. Oh, Wednesday. It was because JoJo made a big purchase, and it didn't fit in my dad's truck, so we ended up using my SUV to pick it up. So by the time we did all that, she lives out like in maybe like 20, 25, not even, about 20 minutes from where I live. So we had to drive out to Long Beach, back to LA to, just kind of like Urundale, Monrovia area. By the time I got back, we were hungry. So I got something to eat. And then, so I couldn't live stream that day. Next day was Thanksgiving. So I had no time to. Usually I record Thursday night, so you guys have Seafood Friday on Fridays. So that didn't happen, and then I didn't go live over the weekend. So it just feels like I haven't been on YouTube like forever. But I will, Carla. I'll try to get that. I have the stuff somewhere. I know I bought it, but I have it. I bought two of everything, so I bought one to take to my cousin's house, and then the other one was supposed to be for the video. So hopefully this either Friday night or Saturday, I will do it. It's still on my agenda, but I felt so bad too because I hate saying I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and it doesn't happen. I hate that. Like I'm not that kind of person. I was even gonna put something in my community tab, but it was yeah. Too many people were not playing with Miss Exactly Chocolate. And then right now they're saying it's what did he call it? What was the word? A surge, a high surge, and now it's a surge on top of a surge. And that like in a matter of days it went from like 13 million to like 14 million. Um, yeah. So the best thing right now a lot of people are doing is just stay home, order in if you have to, um, stock up, go to the market. This way you just eat. You don't have to leave your house. You just have food here. Um, but yeah, it's crazy. My drinks depend on the weather. What? Do you get hot or cold drinks at Starbucks? Oh, I usually get. I like teas, so I get like the iced teas. I like the green tea. I get it's called London Fog, which is like English breakfast and just a little bit of sweetener. Um, what is there? Iced green tea. The peach one is okay. So mainly it's like iced, all cold stuff, unless like Mama Dolan says it's cold, 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 cold. Um, and then I'll get like it's called a toasted white hot chocolate or just a regular white hot chocolate or like the two I normally get. I don't really get coffee. It's rare when I do, but it'll keep me up. Life happens, girl. Let me tell you, it was cracking this weekend and all last week. So, and I know it's probably not going to get any better with Christmas and New Year's on the way, but yeah, I will get that video out though. What? Yeah, we can make it for Christmas. Do what for Christmas? Like right now, chocolate. I wish I had, or maybe I will after the live. Go get an iced tea. Cause today it was about 80. It was about 80 degrees here, so it was a warm day. But usually the evenings start to cool off. Like right now, let me see. So So right now we're about 57. So 57. So it's like almost 60. So it's, I have the window open right behind me. So I mean, like, I'm not even wearing a sweater. Where I think last week it was like freezing. Had to have the heater on. But I am craving an iced tea right now, so bad. Hey Cajun boy, how you doing? I hope you had a nice Thanksgiving. Welcome to the live. Carla says it's cold. How cold is it right now, Carla? We're 60, 57. We're almost 60 here. And it's fresh. I can feel like a nice breeze coming in, so it's nice right now. How you doing, Cajun boy? Yes, bitch. After the live, yeah, I'm gonna get my tea, green tea, some kind of tea, iced tea, or even that the chai tea that I got that we got last time. Oh, that was bomb. Yes, what'd you have for dinner? You already know what I had. I had the leftover chicken wings. Oh, you too, 57. Okay. Oh, that's cold. For me, I love the cold. I'm like Mama Doll, and we love the cold. Like, we love, like, we're like polar bears. Like, you rather have it cold than hot. I can't stand the heat. But it's fresh right now. Chocolate says as cold in Texas to me. I know that, I don't know, does it snow in your part area? I know in certain parts of that area I know it snows. Mama Dolan saying hello. Wait, did I see it? Oh yeah, hello Trish, Mama Dolan saying yes, this week my treat. Girl. Don't worry about it. Oh, you haven't had dinner yet? Girl, what you waiting for? Are you using your air fryer? I was telling Mama Dolan you got an air fryer. I was like, yes. Today was cold. Ooh. Yeah, not here, Cajun boy. It was almost 80 degrees. It was warm. The morning was a little cold. Then it warmed up, and then it usually gets a little chilly at night. Right now, it's like 60 degrees, 57, almost 60. So we're good right now, and it's pretty cool. The rest of the week, we're supposed to be like mid 70s, 75. So we got that good Cali weather. I had to get a nap. Yep, I'd have done the same thing. Now let's eat. But yeah, I still got to try those fried pickles. Gotta try them fried pickles, honey. Does anybody have an air fryer? Because let me tell you, that is like the best investment I made in my life. Like, that air fryer is like everything. I do my chicken wings. I do French fries. You can do just about anything in the air fryer. Like, girl, I have yet to do my what did I say? The pickles, the fried pickles. I love pickles in general, but man, let me tell you, if y'all have an air fryer, you know what I'm talking about. Hey, Yellow, how you doing, honey? Says hello, sweetheart. Hi, everyone. How's it going? It's going lovely, honey. Just wanted to pop in for a little bit, see how everyone was doing. How was your Thanksgiving? I hope you had a nice one. We had a good one. We were at my cousin's house, Mama Dolan, and my dad, and then my two sisters, and the kids were there. And so it was nice. We had a lot of food, plenty of food, and we did like arts and crafts after. Where is it at? My cousin, she has they're like, I don't know what they're called, like little wood pieces, or what's that thing called? Oh my god, I can't think of it. They're little squares, and anyways, you paint on them. It's on the tip of my tongue. Anywho, my cousin's into arts and crafts and stuff. So every time we go over, we pick an image, any kind of image, and then we just try to draw it. Um, I can't think of it. Anyway, so we all had Christmas little ornaments made out of wood, and you just paint whatever you want in it. Mine is somewhere over there. Let me see. Hold on, you all. Let me get it. Excuse my fat ass. Ugh. All right, so these were like the little wood ornaments. So she had like a bunch of these. So we each got one, and then we painted on it. Let me see. Tell them that yes, honey. Wings are good in the air fryer. Yep. I'm great here, and Thanksgiving was wonderful and delish. Awesome. So I'm glad yours was great. Thank you. Yeah, it was all love. Exactly. That's a day where you just that's for me. You eat whatever you want, as much as you want. No guilt, no nothing, no diets, no keto, no nothing. Mm-hmm. No shame in my food game. Yes, honey, me too. Holidays come once a year. Do your thing. So that's what I do. I'm no limit, no nothing. So she had some of these, and we painted them. So what I did basically was ornament in the ornament. So I was like, what do I do? What do I do? First of all, I started off with the purple. So they were just gonna be purple ornaments inside this, and then I figured, well, they look kind of plain. So then I added Christmas tree, and I put little dots. And then I'm like, okay, so this was still wood, this blue part, and this was still wood. I'm like, what do I do? So then I just added a trim, and then I just did the green and the red, and then I'm like, it still needs a little something, because this was still wood, all the blue parts. So I'm like, you know what? Let me paint it blue, and then I'll put little dots of white, so it looks like it's snowing. So it kind of looks like a little snow globe. So we all did our own thing. My niece did Snoopy. My nephew did like a fox, or he did something, but we all just did our little. Yeah, so she says, use your imagination, be creative. So this was my thing. So we had a lot of fun. I just say, roll me out of the house. That's something Mama Dahhling would say, Yellow. And show me in. Exactly. Yep. Oh, thank you. We did one last year too, and it was. What was it? But let me show you what my cousin does, because again, she loves art. So let me show you. I want to say canopy, not canopy. Ooh, hold up. I have it back here. Well, let me show you two. My nephew had made me something, made all of us something. So my nephew knows that I like turtles. So he made like this origami. Isn't it cute? Where's his leg? Oh, his other leg's right here. So he made this little turtle for me. And then he made someone a giraffe. He did all kind of animals, but he knows that I love turtles. So I was like, oh, so he made me this. Isn't it cute? I used to do, me and JoJo and my other sisters, we would always do origami. And there's a place called Daiso. I don't know if you guys have a Daiso in your area. It's like a store from Japan. And they have all these kind of papers. And so we would always just make all kind of stuff. Mama Dawn says you took the words. Exactly. That's what I was telling Yellow. I go, it sounds like something Mama Dahhling would say. Yep. Canvas. That's what it is. I couldn't think of it. So there's a little. So these are woods, but sometimes sometimes she'll buy a canvas. So it's like canvas material. And so it looks just like this. So for my birthday, she made this for me. And it's Kermit. I love Kermit. When I was little, oh my god, like the Muppets, I would have to watch the Muppets all the time. And I even have the two dolls. They're put away in my closet. But they're like a good size, and I'll bring them out next time, or the next live, or one of my videos, or whatever. But I mean, she's really good at it. I mean, she takes her time, detail. He was one of my favorites, right? Oh my gosh, like I love Kermit. I remember my room had on the ceiling, Mama Doll, with like tacks, little tacks, thumbtacks into the ceiling, and then the string, the strings would come down, and then maybe it was a little bit bigger than this, and they were stars, and each star had a character of the Muppets. So I had those hanging all over the ceiling. I don't remember if my room was green too. If it was a light green, or if maybe the trim of the room was green. But I love Kermit. And then my godmother got me a lamp. It was a pretty big lamp, and the whole body part was Kermit. It was the base. It was Kermit. The switch, I think. I don't know if it had like a little pull string, and then it had like a little umbrella on top, like the lamp part, like the lampshade, and that was yellow. I think it was yellow. Oh my gosh! But yeah, I had the lamp. Then I had the little figurines hanging on my ceiling. Then someone got me like the little plush dolls. I got two. There's a big one and a baby Kermit. But so yeah, Kermit was one of my favorites back in the day. Oh my god. So actually, she just painted that for me this past September for my birthday. Oh goodness, he was one of mine. Animal that crazy was. Oh, animal. Oh my god, I know. And funny, we were just talking about the Muppets too at my cousin's house. Uh, my cousin drew something, and it looked like she was drawing. It was supposed to be a picture of my sister and her boyfriend. Well, her boyfriend ended up looking like not Beaker. Was it Bunsen Honeydew? Oh my god, we were busting up. Like I can hear that music to the yeah. Do 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 do. I love the little shrimp. Oh, right on. Oh, that's right. Forgot about that. Isn't that on Beaker? Oh no no no. He was his own little character, huh? Wasn't he supposed to be like some kind of like Italian shrimp, or was he like a Mexican shrimp or something? He had like an accent or something, right? I think so. But oh my god, the Muppets, y'all. But yeah, so when I opened it, I was like so excited. Like, ah! So I actually have this in one of my shelves on the other side. So I have that up, but I love the Muppets. Right, Yellow? And I remember too, I guess when the show would begin, it was like in a theater or something, and then each of them had like their own window. It was like an arch, like a little, and then they were in the middle, and they all, I guess, like different Muppets had their own little section. I think there was like maybe two or three tiers. I just remember like bits and pieces though. I think a curtain opening up, and then it was them in those tiers, uh, underneath those arches or something. But yeah, just the good old days. But I love the Muppets though. Oh my God, yes, the two critics. Oh, they're funny. I don't know their names, but but yeah, they grouchy and grumpy, and they all always had something to say and talking about someone, and and then they crack up, like they laugh at their own jokes. Let me see. Two. Oh, Statler. Was it Statler and Waldorf? These two. Was it them, huh? He looks a little different to me, but I remember this one right here. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Statler and a pair of the Muppet characters. Mm-hmm. What does it say? Known for their cantankerous opinions and shared penchant and heckling. The two elderly men first appeared in The Muppet Show in 1975. 75? Dang. Where they consistently jeered the entirety of the cast and their performances from their balcony seats. We got a colored one right here. Eh. Anyways. I could just hear them. I just remember them like chuckling, like when you would hear them, you like it didn't make sense whatever they were saying because of course we were young or kids, but never understood anything. Oh, so they got a whole, what do you call it, them? That'll be funny if somebody does like a video, like a YouTube video on them. Set up a background and just talk crap. That would be funny. Oh, you looked it up too? I was like, oh wait, I have the down phone right here. I can just look it up. Mama Dawn's asking Yellow if she decorated already. You have the Christmas tree up. I want to get some things to put around it. Probably a cute tablecloth. Oh. So, are you using, I think Yellow, you were saying last time I think we went live, um, you were contemplating like you wanted a new one, but I think you said you had what was it? What was the word? Not vintage. Um, what do you call it when something's like already 20 years? A classic. I think you said it was a classic already or something your tree was. So, Mama Dolan decorated her house all last weekend. Antique. Thank you, Carla. So she had an antique Christmas tree. So I have yet to bring out. I still have the stuff in the closet. Um, I don't know if I want to decorate. I don't know. We'll see. It's like I love it, but right now it's just too busy like planning and getting stuff ready. Like y'all know, like stay tuned because we got 3 events coming up for the month of December. So next week on the 6th, we're going to the LA Dodgers holiday festival drive through. So that's gonna be on Sunday. I normally like doing my events on either Friday or Saturday because Sundays are like my day to like relax, chill it, sleep, do whatever, laundry, catch up, and get ready for work the next day. But my niece, because I'm taking the family, so I'm taking it's me, Mama Dolan, my dad, and then JoJo, and then it's gonna be my other sister, her husband, and then the kids. Is that 8? Yeah, so there's 8 of us. So y'all know I have a big SUV, so we're all just gonna go on mine. So that's gonna be Sunday. So we're looking forward to that. And I wanted to do an event every weekend up until Christmas. So next week on the 6th, we're doing that. I will be recording it. So there's gonna be a Dodger video, holiday video coming up, plus stuff in between. Then on the 13th, we're going to be going to. We found this place by accident. It's called the Santa Anita. It's a Santa Anita race. No, no, is it Santa Anita? Arundel Speedway, and it's where the actual cars, there's a racetrack, and they usually race there. And we were taking JoJo home last week on Wednesday, and that's when we discovered it. So I went online, I bought tickets, and I'll be taking the family again. So that's going to be on the 13th. So that's going to be another video. So I'm going to try to have at least three, one, two, three, maybe 4 or 5 at least holiday videos for you because I am not doing again Vlogmas. Let me tell you how hard that was. As simple as it sounds, recording just a 10-minute video of whatever it is, but to do that for like 25 days, I did it last year and it was just like, it was okay. But then there were just some days where like, what am I going to do? I had to like find something or a makeup, like a project or something just to, yeah, so I'm not doing that again. It was a good experience. I know some people enjoy it. I'm just, when I vlog every now and then. But yeah, so I'm definitely not doing that. But I'm going to try to have at least 3 to 5 Christmas videos for you. So, and then the last one we're going to be doing is Knott's Berry Farm on the 20th, which is already a sold out event. So we're looking forward to that. And again, that's going to be the whole family. So we're all going to do that. So I'm excited about that. Also, I'm also excited because I finally ordered a camera. I've been researching. And you know me, I always just record on my phone, which is fine. If you guys see my videos, the picture quality and everything is pretty much fine. I record in like 1080. If you do 4K, it takes up more, longer to download, or In other words, when you, especially on my phone, when I try to do the editing and stuff, there's just not enough room, and I can't record in 4K, so you guys don't get that crisp. But anywho, I finally got a camera, which I'm really excited about. It's a Sony, and I don't want anything too over the top. You know, I'm not like a professional or whatever. You know, with the big lenses and stuff. This one was perfect. It came out actually in the beginning of this year. Super excited about it. I saw it, and the title specifically said for YouTubers, vlogging. I named a couple of other things. I said that's perfect. Sold out quick. It was out for a couple of months. I saved it in my cart, and then finally they restocked. I was still debating, and then when I went back, it was sold out again. So, anyways, I'm like, I gotta get this camera. So, I ended up buying it last week on Wednesday, I think it was. So, anywho, I'm excited about that. So, I want to see how the quality looks on that. It should be okay. Just because I want to burn out my phone, I'm always recording on the phone I'm using right now is my iPhone 11. This is the one I had before it, so I kept it because it just felt like family. This was the one that got me through all last year's videos and stuff. So I felt bad like trading it in. I felt like it was like a family member or something. So I kept this. So I just have the iPhone. So I just been using this one. Don't want to burn it out. So I finally got my camera. I'm probably gonna do an unboxing of that when I get it. It says around the 7th or the 8th, maybe the 9th. So not this week, but next week I should be getting it. So I'm excited. Let me see. You gotta blast your holiday music. So cool. It makes you tree decorating area all done. Just put my Christmas curtains up and my kitchen. Oh, the hand-me-down tree. Yes, we're looking around. Might get a new one hopefully soon for next year, and toss the oldie one. I wish I could be there. That sounds so amazing. It helps you get into the spirit. Oh, the holiday music, yeah. I love decorating. It's so nice when my grandkids come over. Dishes, yeah, I remember that too. Growing up, Mama Darling always had goodies on the table, just like trays of candy, little like pastries, of course, like the little Debbie snacks wrapped up and stuff. But just some kind of goodies. So like we were there, or my niece and nephew, and they come over. Um, her mama has an event. The table is just goodies. So, before everybody leaves, she tells, everyone to grab a little bit. She'll give everyone like a little Ziploc or something. And she'll just tell you, just pick, and just grab what you want. And yeah, they will always remember that, even when they're older. So sweet. My grandson is 12 and his sister is 21. And they still, yeah. So we still call them our little, well, my nephew's still, my niece is, well, yeah, 21 already. But she's still always going to be like little and like a baby to us. And my nephew just turned 13, so it's his first year as a teen. But they still enjoy it. They like coming, hanging out here. They go to Mama Darling's. We do like, we order food. We just hang out for a little bit. But they're growing up so fast. JoJo's planning on, she said maybe within the next year or two, she's planning on having kids. So um, that's exciting. So yeah, because there hasn't been any like babies in the family for like, well, yeah, like 13 years. Landon was the last one, and then after that, because I ain't have any honey. Hell to the no. My family doesn't even decorate. Oh, how about yourself, Carla? Do you do any decorating, little gadgets and gizmos aplenty? I forgot how older they are. Yeah, they're not babies anymore. And I can't believe my nephew's. He's passing everybody up. I think he's either my height, um, but he's probably gonna be passing me up. If not, if he hasn't already. But he's shooting like a weed. Ariel, hey sweetie, how you doing? Happy Monday. What time is it? Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a fabulous Thanksgiving, honey. For the Rice Krispie treats. Oh my gosh, yeah, Mama Doll, and that was one of her. Woo, back in the days, everyone like in the family, all my uncles, my cousins would like look forward to her Rice Krispie treats. She would sit there and literally like make. She had a mold shaped in a wreath, and then of course she puts the dye so the Rice Krispies would be green, and it looked like a wreath. And then she get the little red hots and put them in between so they look like kind of like, what do you call those things? Those berries, the thing on top of the mistletoe. Anyways, they're like little. So she'd use red hots, and then she would wrap them up in cellophane, and then when we'd go to like uh family gathering or Christmas gathering, she would take them and they would just like tear it up. Like they literally like love those Rice Krispies to the point where like you bite it and you could just see because she put like marshmallow, so you could see just like the like a cheese pool, but it's marshmallow. She's saying hello to Mama. She's my birthday slowly approaching on the 21st. So that's a Monday then, Ariel, huh? Because on the 20th we're going to Knott's Berry Farms event that they have. That's on the 20th, which is a Sunday. So the 21st and your birthday falls on a Monday. I put green food coloring, put it in a bundt pan. Then it yeah, those are just like brings back memories. And then when you dump it out of the mold, it's crazy. You would think it would fall apart, but once it's in there and packed, you let it sit for a while, then you flip it over, and it just has a shape. You would think, I don't know, because there's so much like, but not well. I think you put butter, right? Is there butter? I don't remember. I think it was butter, and then I remember marshmallow. I think there was butter, and then I remember you just pouring a whole box of cereal, whole box of the Rice Krispies, little squirting some dots of the dye, and then just mixing. And then if it wasn't dark enough, you put more food coloring and mix it in more. And then it was just right, dump it into the mold, pack it in there, let it sit. Then you would just like turn it over and dump it. Good to go. Oh, I need some water. For his treats. Aw. I know that's Jules. When they say treats, you can't even say the word treat in front of her. She gets excited. You say treat, and yep, sure he knows. I give her these little bacon strips, and then these other ones are what do they call them? They're like pigs in a blanket. They look like little hot dogs, sausages, and she loves those. But anywho, you all. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up here because I still. What time is it? It's gonna be 8 o'clock. Y'all know we have curfew here in Cali. It's like 10 o'clock in a couple of hours. I went to Starbucks yesterday. I literally spent like almost 40 minutes in line. It was crazy. I don't know what was up yesterday, but about 45 minutes in line to go get my drink. So I'm gonna get something to drink. But I wanted to come on and do uh my usual live. I apologize, I didn't go live Wednesday, and I had no video for you guys on Friday, and then I didn't have a video for you guys on the weekend. So my apologies, but I'm working on it. I will get that corn casserole video out for you. Um, this week I'm gonna be able to do the seafood Friday, which I'll do Thursday like I normally do. I'll have that video for you on Friday. I will be going live again this Wednesday. Um, but like Carla said, life happens. I apologize, but I just wanted to come live, do my usual life. So I appreciate you guys coming in, spending some time with me. I know you guys busy with family, work, and all that other stuff. But I appreciate you coming in and saying hello. And I'm glad you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. So the next thing is Christmas. So we have something to look forward to. But I want to wish you all a great night. Truly blessed. Thank you guys for being here and just spending some time. Just a little relaxed time, darling time. Other than that, you guys have a great night. Stay safe. I love you guys. Other than that, I will see you on Wednesday. What do you say? So glad to see everyone on here and your love. Aw, thank you, sweetie. It's a mess right now. That's why I try to put a hat on because I'm like, it's the end of the day. Thank you, Mama. Love ya. You too. Thank you, Carla. Mama Darlin. Yellow. Ariel. Did I say Carla? Yeah. Chocolate. I know chocolate was in here. All right, you guys have a good night. I love you, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye.